in a change to the advertised schedule. We're going over to ITV News now.
Good afternoon. We are interrupting programmes to bring you the latest on the health of the Queen, who is currently at Balmoral. A statement released earlier today said that following further evaluation of her condition this morning, doctors had become concerned for her health and that she had been placed under medical supervision. Prince Charles and Camilla, who were staying on the estate already, have travelled to be with the Queen, as have other members of the family, including Princes William and Harry. The Queen was last seen appointing Liz Truss as the new Prime Minister on Tuesday. Yesterday, she pulled out of a virtual meeting of the Privy Council. And our royal editor, Chris Shipp, is here with me. Chris, what can you tell us? What do you know?
OK, Mary, I think it's very important to be very careful when we are reporting what we are reporting today. All we have are two statements from Buckingham Palace, one which came yesterday to say what they called the Queen had a full day on Tuesday. That's the day you've just referred to, when she met Boris Johnson, the outgoing Prime Minister, and Liz Truss, the incoming Prime Minister. And she then had received doctors' advice to rest. That was yesterday. Today, I think most people would agree, a much more significant statement. And Buckingham Palace said that she'd had further evaluation and doctors are concerned for her health and remains under medical supervision. Let's just read it again. Following further evaluation this morning, the Queen's doctors are concerned for Her Majesty's health and have recommended she remain under medical supervision. The Queen remains comfortable and at Balmoral. That statement came to us at 12:30 p.m. today. You'll be aware it's now 5 p.m. There's been no further statement from the Palace. However, I think if we put in together a lot of the information that we have, including the movements of the Queen's closest members of her family, I think we can say we are in a very serious situation at the moment.
OK. So, as you said, members of the family have flown to be at Balmoral. Now, the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall were there already, as was Princess Anne, but the others have come, yes?
Yes, that's right. Let's just run you through. So the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall were in Scotland in any case. In fact, I think Prince Charles had an event yesterday. Princess Anne was already there. What happened this afternoon, since the statement from Buckingham Palace, is that there was an aircraft movement from RAF Northolt on the outskirts of London, and it landed at Aberdeen. This is the aircraft touching down at Aberdeen Airport this afternoon. On board that plane was Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, and then the Earl and Countess of Wessex, Edward and Sophie. And you can just see there Prince William exiting the plane, followed behind him. That is Sophie Wessex. Behind her is her husband, Prince Edward, the Earl of Wessex, and behind him you can make out Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, exiting the plane. That's Aberdeen Airport. They got into cars and are now driving towards Balmoral. Having done that journey myself just a couple of days ago when we were there in Balmoral for the Queen appointing the new Prime Minister, what we can say is it takes about an hour or so, and that means that all of the Queen's children are there, two of her in-laws and her grandson, Prince William himself, a future king. Again, I think when you've got that many members of the royal family who have travelled to Balmoral at the last minute, again, I think, we have to treat the statement from Buckingham Palace very seriously. One additional movement we know of, Mary, is that Prince Harry is travelling up there. He was due to attend a charity event this evening in London. You might be aware he and Meghan are in Europe at the moment. That event has been cancelled. Meghan remains in London. Harry, however, is on his way to Balmoral.
And the